As we are once again alive upon the internet. Realize I haven't talked at all yet since I've woken up. Yeah. Yeah. Let's check Schwenting real quick. As I just while I was actually booting up a Discord message. Let me double check this thing. I'm pretty sure actually that it's correct, but. Let's actually even load
Hot
up.
and cold. Hot and cold. Where are you, glasses?
Safe area entered.
Anna's starting her singing career. Wait, where am I even going? Is it? Let's turn on base for a second. Is it? These have the same base, right? Yeah. 417.7. 417.7. Yeah. I'm not fully calculated that, but yeah, we can say it's the same. Let's actually maybe answer that right. Share scene size. As somebody had a question about in the Discord about the M44s there. And yeah, they do actually have the same base, the hunting and the custom. The hunting, of course, does get to have a +5 weapon damage mod if you were to go that route, but yeah, you wouldn't. White Death is basically gonna add to that one. But then yeah, the custom M44 actually shares the base with it, and then the only difference and why they're separated out is just that they are not the same magazine size. So I'm separating them out so just I can have 2 different entries for magazine. Also, yeah, time for a new stand almost. Although actually, well, I should just buy the the little rubbery things that that like keep the pivot of a mic stand. Yeah. Let's actually start with first making sure that this is the window that is captured. Yeah. And I'm gonna work a little on the build collection. And specifically, let's get at the very least these 2 updated. Let's start with the turret drone, and then we'll do the other one. Some of the purple builds. 11K. Yeah, this is an old build picture. Very much so. That's one of the downsides of having had to like update the entire build collection. Is just there was a lot of builds in there that were like this, and then like they had a build picture of like 10K levels ago or something, which kind of showed as well how long ago they had been updated or not. Yeah, let's update this. This one's also like several standards old, because for instance nowadays like that stats would be much more filled in. Well, this even has like the old attributes here, the old attribute style. Yeah, this is also, did they ever fix this? Hannah Yu on purple had the icon of I need to equip the build of course first. Had the icon of Empress as we have there, It's such a minor thing that, yeah, I could see them not caring much. Let's load up a third drone. Let's load up the third drone hybrid there. Is it actually still mostly the same? I think it is, because I haven't been spending much time on this one. Partially because actually it's not, in comparison to the red, which is quite more terrible than than the non-red. This one, the turret and the drone, just because skill tiers are just skill tiers. Actually, it works a little bit, somewhat. I mean, works is maybe the wrong word. It kind of, it can kill stuff. it's maybe the more. Works is maybe giving it too much. A little bit too much. And sync weapon, and then you see there. It's a crit chance, crit damage on this actually. 3571. So it's likely the same because it's the same crit chance, crit damage. But yeah, we'll redo the whole build picture basically, just to have it make a little bit more sense. Also, yeah, pistol. Pistole. Wait, could there be a purple harvest? That no, the 39 would be. Yeah, that wouldn't work. For a second there, I was like, wait, can we also like the purple profit get a purple other one? And hey there, Windsor. And a good morning. And yeah, today I'm starting a little bit earlier than usual, even. Because, yeah, I'll have a thing to do in like, well, 4 hours, so I have plenty of time. But seeing as I need to go do that thing later on, just starting extra early. Yeah, let's have a. Oh yeah, did they ever fix this? I wouldn't. Oh, they did actually. Because this used to have. This used to have the wrong icons. They at some points did fix that. I think we just take this to bare bones and just start anew, I feel. No, let's just take this to bare bones and we start anew. Oh no, maybe yeah, let's leave the stat up and stuff because we'll go. It's obvious that we also will get those anew, these anew. We'll leave the skills up just so we remember how we want to portray them. Yeah, let's just start somewhere, which is by pressing Alt Enter because we need to be not in full screen. We can't snip it in full screen. Which is weird. We could in the past. I think it's more of a Windows update than the game. Weapons, gear. Let's go get build picture. one of the lowest layers. Yeah. So we move all of this kind of down for a second. Get the other stats. Also, I think yeah. We hold control and drag, copy. Yeah, let's put the with the full treatment. Oh yeah. Wait, do I not have a? I mean, yeah, that's also kind of hard to get here, right? Yeah. Don't have a record piece, but yeah, that also kind of tracks because that would be kind of hard to get actually. Because yeah, we have no we have technician, but we don't have the tier. But yeah, the finding a piece to record would be impressive if we ever did. Yeah, let's just start getting stats. I'll get this all in. And yeah, last day of the year, 2024, almost over. $2024 almost here. As with all years, it's gonna take me like a month before I remember to actually write 2025 on anything. It'll all still just be 2024s. For quite a while. And then me just going, oh yeah, shit, and then correcting it half of the time, but not all of them there. Maybe we should run this as well in a little bit. Nah, maybe we'll run the red. So we'll have to put this one back in the stash to grab the other one, so it's definitely not enough space. And yeah, what we might do at some points. Well, actually, yeah, Hollywood is up, so maybe I'll spend some. Although, well, we'll get sick of it after a little bit anyway. But wouldn't mind actually trying to farm a little bit more, better purple weapons and stuff, especially because yeah, for instance, here the SOCOM M16, Mark 16. Yeah. There are things that would fit better. Weapon wise. But yeah, farming purple gear basically means farming on hard. Which, you know, Doesn't do much for your XPs and stuff. Not that I care too much about that, but for at least while the triple is up, let's not. Well, as well, nowadays I do know that countdown can be used as well. But I'm still not sure how doable, like, or how effective, like, solo hards would be. Because yeah, hards do drop purples. Yeah, there's nobody matchmaking for those or or might see if we can lure a few people in that maybe we can make interested in making purples as well. Get them all together. Yeah, let me get you up here. And Ada Vasil as well. And hello from Romania. Well, hello from the Netherlands. And yeah, happy New Year to you as well. All right, best wishes for it. I'm already not really looking forward to the fireworks that's going to be around the whole evening in a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new year. New year, new chances. Yeah. We just do the Turton drone. Let's take it to the range.
Agent, you haven't seen a selection like this since before the green poison.
I'm sorry.
It's just trying hard to sell me on stuff. Because, yeah, let's see. So we have that number, and then we have that number plus in sync, and then with that as well. Okay, so let's first fix this up. Is this still the same? No, because I have grading now. The other picture was before grading even existed. The rest of the gear, of course, isn't graded because you can't. Or can you grade purple gear? No, right? You can grade level 30 gear, but you can't grade. I mean, yeah, just by you don't even get proficiency, of course, from purple gear. Where's SOCOM? Yeah, it's not even in this list. Because yeah, actually purple gear doesn't even have like or well, oh no, you do get proficiency. It doesn't have a proficiency bar. Oh no, you do get proficiency from it, but yeah, you don't get to put grading on it. That's also actually I don't even need to separate. It is just out of force of habit. At least better that way. It's more uniform. As it, that proficiency isn't in the middle of the core and the minor attributes, so you can actually just cut the whole thing out. Yeah, so let's get this. Both of them actually the same. This is striker damage. Let me crop these a little tighter. I would in crop, I even have the option to default. don't get it. Okay. Yeah, it's like this. Okay. Squish all of these down in a second. Let's actually. It might also just all be the same. Actually, no, the grading. So I should keep the old numbers there for a second. Yeah, so let's put this to invulnerable elite. Actually, I just want this to be closer. Modifiers are off. Just to be short. So let's wait for tech support to end. That one will resize them all together. So it's this plus sync. And then now I needed to actually murder something. 2 seconds. Now we do the same, but then with the drone. So to wait for kinetic to be full. Which by itself already always takes forever. I didn't sync on top. Weapon-wise, I cook about as much as certain drone hits for. That's impressive. And then yes, I need you to murder something. Get tech support. What's one second? Okay. I'm not gonna do the weapon because we're planning on kind of replacing the weapon. Let's resize these alone. So actually readable. Yeah. Not very impressive numbers. And it is beginning. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good here still in 2024 indeed. And yeah. Heading quickly to 2025, right? It's the last, you know, the last less than 1/3%. Children's go, yeah. Purple tech tank. It's you know, tech tanks kind of would need the memento. I wouldn't mind actually at some point also maybe messing about with trying to get a purple, like something tanky, a little bit more. The thing is that these things have so little damage already. Like the next one we're gonna actually, yeah, this one's done. All right, clean up on this. And yeah, it's basically just grading because the build actually is still like was exactly the same as the old one basically. So just grading came in. And this is also kind of how you can check, like very simply. So for instance, this was with grade 0 because it was the numbers were before grading was even there. So if we go 2, 3, 1, 0, 6, 8 times 1.25. So if it was just multiplicative to itself, there, it would be 288, and it isn't. So you can. It's for instance one of the easy ways to double check if something is at full strength or not. Because it just this damage goes into the same as the skill tier damage that you get with turrets. This 120% basically. Well, if I could get a purple Lexington. Yeah, exactly. Unless I can get it in purple, yeah. Purple Carol, yeah. Although purple Carol will be under level, right? Like it has to be, because I have a level 36 one as well. I think that's actually the highest you can get it, right? Because I think at 37 it started to drop as high end. I remember back in the day messing about while leveling, getting one of those. I do have actually, so I do have a rare piece, which is I have a purple prophet. Although nowadays, of course, not as rare because you can craft them. But this one isn't crafted. It's a scavenged. For a while, prophets used to drop as purples. So one thing I would love to have had as well, there was a time where Caesar's Guard and whatever the backpack is, the Empress named backpack, both would drop with as purples as well for a little bit, but but also yeah, they sucked. So. Also, I think they didn't have the talent because also here this purple prophet, this doesn't have a talent. In the same way that nowadays, if you craft a purple named, most of the times you don't have a talent. Although as well, here I don't have the ability to even. Oh yeah, battery pack indeed. On this account, I don't even have the opportunity to craft purple gear because that requires watch alls and stuff. Or well, at least in a newer character than than any of these characters is. Yeah, let's put all this back into the stash. And as we accidentally make a countdown build, basically. And I'm just equipping some stuff too. I almost made an eclipse. So these go back. Let's grab the red build. The purple red build. Which is actually, what are the weapons for now? I remember being happy about the G36, but not anymore, of course. Still happy about. Oh, actually, yeah, that M249 could become the main weapon now. Although MG5 would be nice. Thing is, I have a bunch of purple pieces for some of the slots. Let's actually see if we have an upgrade in here. If we have some way of upgrading. Although I don't think so, because I have like a bunch of gloves. Yeah, or I have 2 gloves. Although, yeah, I was trying to move that Cheska to somewhere else, right? Also, I have 2 backpacks, and one of them is actually almost free talentable. Let's equip something which has gunner, maybe. Yeah. From strikers, we'll go to that. Actually, yeah, this is M249 now. Oh yeah, it's strained. Those ones fast, then neither actually. Yeah, I need a measured weapon, of course. The thing is, with purples, you don't get optimization. You only get recalibration. You get 1 recalibration, basically. That's it. So, for instance, for weapons, it's actually different. You want the right talent, so you can put a full stat on it. Because even if you otherwise, even a full stat, so for instance, like LMG here, instead of 12, it's 10. So you want to, if you put it from your library, you can actually, so for instance, the full purple's weapon damage would be like less. Actually, we have one here, I think. Yeah. So this is like 13 instead of 15. But if I recalibrate onto it, I get a 50. So even, for instance, this chest that kind of looks horrible is still somewhat the better choice because I can recalibrate that onto it. I have a blitz rate. Let's actually see if we need that. Because also I have this glove, which kind of looks really good. Let's actually equip that. Although, oh yeah, that would be the thing, right? So that would put me on 4 pieces Providence, basically. which I don't, which, you know. As you can imagine. Oh, wait, nowadays we can put crit damage mods, of course, on. This build was kind of over crit. One of the issues that it had was that it's a little over crit. Although, well, it's 58 at the moment. But it's 58 without a weapon, that being a weapon handling. And this being a weapon handling. Because I don't also either have a different mask anyway, but... Right? Yeah. But now we can put crit damage mods. Because that was my reasoning for not going for this backpack. Because we can have this be free talentable. Although, well, we basically lose... Well, actually, we don't. Because we have this weapon handling here. Which, I mean, damage-wise. The thing is as well, this 5 weapon handling is like tiny anyway as well. It's not even the full 8. But we would lose... Compare. We actually literally have the tool for this. We would lose 4.1 crit or 4.1 main weapon damage. We would gain a percent, 1.2% crit damage, and then this weapon handling would become 4.3% crit chance. So this being 4.3 with a little bit more crit, the loss here is kind of offset. And then we can also free talent it. I think I might swap to this one and just get rid of the other one. Of the vigilance one. On the other hand, with this we get because do we have a round weapon damage number? We do have a round weapon damage number. That's kind of cool as well. I'm only gonna keep one of these two. Which one do I keep? kill this one now. Especially with, yeah, we can put crit damage mods on the weapons, of course, to offset crit chance. Or being over crit. Yeah, I feel having a free talentable backpack is just way too cool to pass up. Even like having close to that option. Well then, yeah, we'll get rid of this backpack, I feel. What am I using? Dark Zone Stalker. Is that a more like, wait, let's go with, I have a, let me catch up here for a second. Red, red Corsizos, yeah. It's a little 40 purples. Well, he's not bad, definitely, like while doing other things, but yeah, no, that's hard, especially hard, because he drops basically normal level. He just drops a bunch, kind of. But yeah, hard summit, hard open world and stuff is, especially in a group setting. Yes. Wait, where is full purple? Well, I think I went with this because it's just more vibrant, right? Yeah. Well, the fulls here. Ah, yeah. So that's like, yeah, I kind of like the vibrancy of this. That's where we're going with that one. And then, yeah, so I have a Providence here. I know this could be crit chance here, and then it would actually be a maxed out piece. But this is also the slot where I'm going to have my Cheska. So we would need to like swap over this, but this is also a decent enough piece. We could farm some Cheska if we either get a chest or, I mean, more likely a holster. That is like kind of cool. We could move the Cheska over there. Although, I mean, this glove isn't bad either, but then this glove is a little bit cooler. So I do that to it. Yeah, so what's my crit chance, crit damage now? So I'm on 52. So actually, so one of the things I would want, basically, was it is the crit damage scope, but it has no zoom. So I would like that to be that, and then maybe we'll take a grip here. We won't have the laser for once. Yeah. That looks a little off for an LMG, but and then yeah, we're 57, 141. Yeah, let's just get rid of this backpack. Let's not keep clutter. It's fine. Yeah, we're not gonna get rid of this glove. We'll keep this around just in case. Yeah. I could try to get a piece of purple palisade into this and just make it like we could just go Cheska Grupo 3-piece Providence Palisade and not have like, because now as well, like actually an MG5 would maybe actually be a pretty good main weapon, especially as well because the LMGs come with DTOC. But either way, let's fix up our build picture. So this one is done. Let's do this one. Yeah, let me catch up here as well for a second. Yeah, Nathanson. And yeah, indeed. Starting a little early today. I have some engagements later on, so was either start this early or skip. But I was kind of feeling like playing, so. And hey there, Manuel. And what are we working on? Silliness, or the build collection, basically. But yeah, we're doing some of the final updates. One of those is, or well, some of those is the purple builds. So yeah, we're fixing up those to also be, you know, correct and new. Actually, this one got updated like somewhat recently at 24K. The other one was like 11K. Yeah, let's just start. All of these will have changed. So we'll keep that and that. Brand list will also still be the same. So let's start filling this in. And this thing is much weaker than, for instance, a 511 build even. Because you don't have those mods, and also, yeah, you don't have optimization to kind of prop it up. Although, yeah, nowadays, so one of the nice things about purple builds, although I'm kind of sad that that is now like bypassable, is you have to just go and farm it. You couldn't craft level 40 purple gear in the past, but nowadays, of course, you can. So that makes it a lot easier to get some. And yeah, a few people also made some purple gear when the crafting, when the bench was, you know, spitting at perfect gear. So some people have really good looking purple gear. But yeah, it's basically as well with it. Just, hey, show if it's crafted or not. Looted. We gatekeep with loot. Yeah, no, we don't gatekeep. I mean, I'm just happy to see some people in purple gear anyway. Let me catch up here. Actually, let's stand the other side of things. During the last video, and then see the secret room outside the White House. I didn't see that secret room outside White House. Which, what do you mean? Wait, was there a secret room outside? Or do you mean just there was something not in there? Because yeah, I just pick a bunch of stuff to put in there. It's not a... It's not a, like, we're going, like, catching up completely on the list. I just pick, like, several out of there, which I think is either interesting or just, like, you know, it's just fill it up. It's, like, not every secret, basically. Purple's on. Right. Oh, no. So, no. So, yeah, no. He's always scaled to normal loot. That's what I mean. So, but that's why he's dropping purples. He's way too easy to farm otherwise. Because you can, like, you know, the farming method that we use, that just doesn't work just on Christmas. That always works. So it would be way too easy to, like, cheese and use for farming. Now with countdown and stuff, they could just put that in because it's, you know, it's... But yeah, back in the day, he would have been too good. So he, whenever, like, the open world and stuff, we got difficulties there and such, you know, ages ago. I mean, that was with Wony, basically. He never scaled. But yeah, but the purples that he drops is basically the same as on normal difficulty, basically. And then hard difficulty actually drops overall better purples is the thing. That's like you're not gonna like if you're farming on normal, you're not gonna find pieces that are like even halfway full often. Get the passions and some of these for the last 5 years. Oh, yeah, you gotta get them. I still have I usually nowadays have it so that well, on the second and third account, I just don't even bother grabbing them. I have them at 0 basically. On this one, I just grab them in sections. Actually, I still have, because I still haven't done those 2 incursion ones. Yeah, so the incursion ones I haven't grabbed yet because I want to get like for descent that they added and for countdown that they added. I just got all 5 of them and then I claimed them all. But here I still need to do the other 2. Although the other 2 incursion, like I've done the harder ones already. I just need to do the easier ones. I should maybe do that at some point, which is just to get like 10 kills where your status affected and like 4 different kill types of skills used for the kill. And this thing's still showing up in here, even though as well, like actually nowadays it does actually reach the end and you do get the patch, because I do have the patch already, but it just, the claiming of it is broken. Why the purple builds for level 30 players? No, this is level 40 gear. It's because you can. It's basically a challenge build. It's hard to get together because well, unless you craft it, but all of these are looted or scavenged or actually even traded apparently. And it's actually hard to get. And then if you go run this is basically a red build with 57 crit chance, 141 crit damage with lower base weapons. Like this is like even worse than a 511 build to run. So it's but yeah, it can be a lot of fun. That's also why the is up there as well. We have the purple gang emote. But yeah, these are basically challenge builds and even more challenging than like even going like the 6-piece 511 and stuff, because you don't have the mods, you don't have optimization. And also the purple weapons, their base damage is so much worse. And then you also are missing the third stat and stuff. So. But this used to be just, something silly we would try to get together here and there. What do you make of it? Well, somebody else had basically the same question. So yeah, we can answer that there. But yeah, it's just to make silly builds and then run them, and then sometimes when people inspect you, the picture needs to be actually with the profit there as well. I forgot the pistol. When they inspect you in random matchmaking, you can put a smile on people's faces. And then when you beat them at the end, it puts a smile on my face. I used to run this a lot in open matchmaking, in mission matchmaking, and just try to beat at least someone. I mean, beating someone wasn't usually hard, but beating everyone was, if you're up against somebody even half competent on a half competent strikers, it's like, for every bullet that they hit, I need to hit 4 basically. So to keep up. And actually in the build collection there's a few of these. There's also nowadays there's the copy and paste. There's also even the this is on second account, so we'll need to update whenever we go over there. We'll update this one, which is the Headhunter version as well. Which although this one is crafted, so this is on second account where I do have watch alts. Although this one honestly will only need damage numbers. And also, yeah, there's a level 36 purple O'Carroll on it. We'll need just damage numbers, honestly, on a new like main picture because it's actually pretty recently added. Yeah, back to this. Let's get the other stats in here. And this one's definitely in the back of my head of maybe here at some point going out and trying to farm some new pieces for it. It's been a while since we have. And we could definitely use some new weapons, especially, for instance, now as well. Killer or Measured could be really good. And MG5 could be really good. That Strained M249 is actually likely now the best weapon that I have here for it. The thing I might want to have is just the stats on the weapons. Because normally you would just assume that it's all maxed out and with detox. That's of course not the case. And then that's like free talented, like that's basically 90% of the... Oh yeah, the Prophet doesn't even have the weapon damage. I totally even forgot. So one of the things with the purple Prophet when it dropped, like other purple weapons do have at least like the just that pistol damage basically, that you can optimize. But yeah, the purple Prophet has none of that. It doesn't have the talent and doesn't even have the like a place to put 15. See that secret room? That's it. Oh, do you mean that just that one crate that is like in the northwest, kind of like in the gate? Because that's not gettable, at least as far as I know. It's more... It's basically just a misplaced piece of gear, a gear crate. Actually, yeah, maybe we should have that in things and stuffs at some point. I'll go get a screenshot of it in a sec. Yeah, so shooting time. So obliterate, vigilance. Yeah, let's get some damage numbers off of these. And unlikely, yeah, I might actually farm for some better pulls at some point and maybe see if there's like-minded people that might tag along. So what I've found is overall the preferred spot is hard summits. Although actually, yeah, so hard countdown, but we would likely need a few people for a hard. Although maybe not even, because it's a hard. I'm not sure it's going to be profitable solo. Hatchets. Let's get the lit rate stacked up. Damage numbers. Well, this thing actually went up in damage numbers. Oh, they are likely because, yeah, that crit damage mod and that backpack. Yeah, let's also get the military Mark 46. That's right. That's quick enough, yeah. Kept the blitz rate. All of them are overlapping. And I basically as well have done all heroic missions with this, even stuff like DARPA and stuff. Just solo with these. Well, actually, in the past as well, I used to have a few buddies that were just as crazy. So yeah, we ran actually, like, we used to run full groups of purple. And do decently well. You definitely are creating for yourself just a challenge build, basically. Because this is just a very weak red build. I think it's Oh, do you mean but that's, yeah, not like in the White House. That's, well, it's in the White House zone, but you mean like in the, when you go get the LS thing. You can only get it when the side mission is active, but there's basically, yeah, you can't go in there when the side mission isn't active. But there is a bag that has a key in it. That may be one to show, actually. Let's actually go get a screenshot of both of those and add them to things and stuffs in the. Because yeah, I thought you meant more. Because there's also here a box. I thought you meant like this one. Also, yeah, back here is also a shared space. I feel barely anybody knows this. But yeah, there is. You can see other players here as well. Because there's also. She's more up there, isn't it? Yeah, there. Let's actually, yeah, let's add this to things and stuffs, and we'll add the other one as well. Crate sitting in the perimeter fence of the White House in the northwest corner. I butchered perimeter. Perimeter. It's like perimeter. It's like kind of. It's been a math application. Although, yeah, I know where this is basically. So, but yeah, just. Yeah. Because this one, there is like, as far as I know, you can, I mean, there's ways of getting through walls. And it's people's over there. So you can use those to get through it, but yeah, there's no normal way of getting there. Yeah, let's actually maybe as well get, but I would need. I could maybe go and find footage from. Yeah, let's at least go take a screenshot of it. Because you would need to do it while actually leveling, like not boosting, because boosting puts you past this point. Yeah, let me catch it here. But yeah, you mean this one? Yeah, this one. I mean, I can show you where it is. But yeah, you can only get it while on that side mission, not after. So for most people, it's basically inaccessible. Detail first try to if I have 3 nice. From that kind of, yep. Yeah, he'll be available. So what they need to do is to have a patch or a maintenance for it to be able to be taken away. But yeah, this bag, when the side mission is actually here, this bag contains key for use during LS side, and I likely can find some footage of when I was like last leveling a hardcore. Side mission that opens near room with some loot. Actually, let's maybe just mark this as well. Because I might have those in future things and stuff. So. To NYC, yeah. Although the thing is as well, it's nothing, like it's more just trivia to know because it's literally like 2 boxes in there, right? There's like a gear over there and then there's a weapon over there and 1 resource. That's all you get out of there. There is nothing special. There's no like, you know, hidden stuff. Although actually we were still on the build mission. Let's go back here. This one was just the DZ set, yeah. Yeah, I showed you. Then you have the right idea indeed. Although what you can do is usually, so if you don't get him there, so yeah, there's a few spots. So DZ South is one of the more consistent one. Capital is also pretty consistent. Jefferson Trade Center, DCD, and there's also, if you have disclassified, and you run south along the bridges, basically there, or the bridge there. But yeah, basically once you get them, you log out to just kind of reset. To reset your chances, kind of. The logging out isn't per se needed, but yeah, it does seem to help quite a bit. And he's much more consistent at nighttime, so that's also handy to know. Like if you farm him during the night, you notice how much more consistent he is. Anyway, well, we're trying to, if you don't have a detail harvest, trying to get that, definitely worthwhile. Yeah, let's go back to the collection of the builds. So these 2 are updated. That looks all good. So we basically just have, because we've already done the improvised one as well on character 3. We just need to do the purple on character 2. Yeah, let's maybe just get our scout in first. Let's get our scout in first. Actually, what is the... Oh, we should go get, yeah, we should go check vendors. We should go check other stuff. Let's first me get this. Because where's the manhunt this week? I need you to stay in Judiciary Square as we continue our hunt for justice. Really doesn't. What? Who wrote this? As we continue our hunt for justice. Somebody wrote that. I mean, I don't get to complain. I make shitty jokes, but I don't get paid for it. I mean, I kind of get paid for them, but... so we're staying in Judiciary. Oh, SMGs. That's not too bad. Yeah, nothing too great there. AR somewhere? That's rifle. Actually, yeah, SMG's totally up for that. But yeah, first... Yeah, let's actually... Kind of wanted to run this, but also I want to run Heroic for SMGs. So, let's maybe not run that. Yeah.
Here to check something out?
You know what? We'll keep it in our inventory for now and might run it in a little bit. We'll go do something with purple. Yeah, let's actually quickly check. This is... It's weird that the Cherished is there. Oh no, Cherished was... Oh wait, where the Habsburg one correctly tagged as names? Oh, maybe the Cherished is, but the other one isn't. And Courier isn't. Or maybe both of those are actually correctly tagged. I don't remember if they drop more than usual. Or like more than you would expect. Well, Pomic will be happy. There's Electric on the vendors. And actually, there's Electric chests. So if you're gonna make a glass Eclipse to try out, I mean, you get farm for a better piece, definitely. But yeah, at least this one you can make free talentable, optimize this up. That's actually kind of usable.
Thanks for making the deal.
Let's check our... actually, while we're here, let's pop all these.
Hey, agent.
Okay, so yeah. Max crit damage. Oh, that's still... Oh. A wild Cairo appears. I'm like, who's glittering me? But yeah, it's Cairo. Nearing the 50, I see.
Looking for something?
That is quite impressive.
I appreciate the trade.
But yeah, you take care.
Whatever you need, agent. I've got it. Come take a
I
look.
got one detect today, one try. And, I mean, it's luck of the draw, right? It's because yeah, I was kind of... I did a few hours and then kind of actually have Pomic helping out. Like, he seems to have the luck for it. Yeah, you know what? Let's put this to 5 directives. Let's get some XP out of it as well. Although actually, we're going up against hyenas. So let's maybe drop the special ammo. Yeah, we'll just go 4 directives. Well, also I feel if we're going 4 directives, I might as well also drop no regen. And actually have my regen there. Yeah, if I get... Don't want to be disoriented and I don't want... like... And I want my regen. Yeah, let's check the vendors first. And then, yeah, we'll go and... get our scout in. Actually, what is the first... what is the first... thing? There we go. Stop their laughing. Is it either murder or weak points? Because just, yeah, it's 50. 50 is not going to be weak points, I think, right? Like, this is just murder. Murder some hyenas then, I'm guessing. The Night Watcher here as the in the third spot, but yeah, that's not even a DZ named. Although yeah, we've had a few good ones recently in there. And yeah, as well, Grand Washington invaded. Yeah, somebody was looking for that, I remember. So they'll be happy. So let's have a little bit more of this sugary milk water. Sugary milk. Oh yeah, we have Hollywood as well, actually. Maybe we do it. Maybe we Hollywood it actually.
We'd appreciate any help you can offer.
I shouldn't have said trapped. It's temporary.
Oh, those projects are just hidden, aren't they? That's why it's also saying new projects available because of that. Artist tool, yeah, not good enough to. You can farm for better than that. And I'm kind of checking some of the mods as well for some of the hardcores. And hey there, Gyro. Good one on my hardcore. Yeah, I haven't really tried to get some on the hardcores. I feel like if I'm gonna use it anyway, I'm gonna lose it, and then then I'll feel extra bad.
Nice to see you, Agent.
Nothing usable there.
Where would I be without customers like you?
Sure. Seeing as we're here at night. Nope. Just nobody's singing, but you know, somebody's still making music there. I'll just they're just, you know, they're playing their broom. I was gonna make some just like, you know, other maybe somewhat distasteful jokes. Let's not. These for my hardcore assuming was created after.
Combat
But you mean
simulation
your
program
hardcore character then,
active.
as he, right? Or actually, yeah. Yeah, because that wouldn't go through like account share blueprint. So yeah, you would have actually maybe have gotten to have gotten it basically legitly before before it would drop there. And here, for instance, the big show showing that it isn't tagged correctly as a name, because yeah, it should just be one name at the top here. We'd have legatus here for deconstructing and crafting and stuff, or well, more donating. I do actually want to try out the legatus chest in a little bit. Oh yeah, let's go DZ gates. Let's go check the DZ vendors as well real quick.
Check out the best selection in DC, Agent.
Door kickers knock. That's not useful. Big explosions, yeah. Indeed, yeah, kind of well fit indeed for New Year. Going in with a bang. I wonder if they did it on purpose or if it's just a happy accident. Or if like somebody in a meeting went like, hey, what if we put, you know, Hollywood ads so it overlaps with New Year. Also, screw your light. There, broke your light.
Welcome, Agent.
Good times, no longer really useful. I would just pick the Bullet King over this thing nowadays. It's just much more consistent. But at least a DZ item if you need it for like proficiency and or something. But also, yeah, if you're proficiency DZ items that way, then you likely don't have the DZ credits anyway for DZ items.
Come on over and take a look.
Libre. Let's go to check New York. I don't know what it is, but I feel
Safe area
some
detected.
extra slime production, basically.
You want to buy? I want to sell. Come check out my stock.
Hey. We can make it, 511 headhunter setup. One thing I wouldn't mind, I've been meaning to several times, but the thing is I would want to keep it going like as its own thing as well. So it usually like would require some weekly time. But one whole thing we used to do is just with the vendors, try to make a build by just buying from the vendors, and then you would only get well, we kind of shifted it around. Like usually you would only get one recalibration, so not on each piece, but just one recalibration on gear, one recalibration on weapons, unless it was like a shitty week. Would go. But it was kind of fun always to try to just, because people would come up with other ways. Like usually would do chest talent or backpack talent, right? Like that's going to be your biggest gain anyway, unless there was already like both good there. But yeah, some people would try to go with more towards third drone. Some people would go more towards reds. I wouldn't mind bringing that back, but then also actually keeping up with it. I'm trying to like every week to have a kind of short kind of update video on like what some people came up with or something. The thing is though that that requires quite a bit of time investment is the thing. So I've been kind of putting it off. But I feel as well if I kind of like streamline it well, then we could just like, or maybe just have it be once per like 3 weeks or for a month or something, or 4 weeks of just like, hey, on that week, people. Although I feel you kind of need to have it in the week that it happens, right? Is the thing. You want people to then go like, hey, yeah, maybe I try this too. Let's get the Talkwood Roads out of the way there. Yeah, so nothing too useful. There's some electric. Probably happy, but yeah, other than that, not even Habsburg or stuff like that. While we're here, we kind of have to rate. We have to. Our little big man. Give him some stitches. Right. What's something else I wanted to? Oh yeah. So let's get back to White House. But yeah, actually, instead of what I was planning on doing, like just going with a few directives with this, let's instead actually drop the directives. Let's grab. Actually, yeah, let's grab also the Legatus chest there. And let's go make some booms.
Entering safe area.
What's on cooldown? Oh, my shield's on. Because of cool skills. Now let's just drop the directives. I don't want to deal with any of them if I'm on a full red in the open world. Especially with glass. Just get the scats done and then we'll get some levels in later. Yeah, so let's go get.
Come on over and take a look. Find it.
This. I'm not gonna optimize it yet. Kind of want to see actually what the swap speed actually will do for our specialization weapon. And it was kind of jokingly said almost, but now we're actually doing it. Of like, this is likely the one place where Legatus is actually useful, maybe, just to get to the grenade launcher that I'm gonna grab in a second faster. We would actually want this to be a crit chance mod. Because it's replacing and that one's going in. Micro chance crit damage 48. That's fine. That would be 49. I optimize it, but yeah, we're not gonna optimize it yet. How much you wanna bet my Lexington isn't in the stack? And you could have won a lot if you had bet it. You're too late now. It's not in the stack. We'll have to go to character 4 and grab that in a second, but let's go grab demo. And then let's go murder some people. With big booms in small rooms, but also big rooms. Some would say even the biggest room, which is just outside. And then we'll grab a jammer. Also, yeah, we need to actually turn on Hollywood. Server some favorite brand set for me is I mean, well, favorite how is it? Like my own mind goes. Because yeah, looks. I'm going by looks. Kind of like Fenris. Fenris, like in all pieces, kind of looks pretty good. It just looks tactical. The gloves look really good as well. I kind of like the look of the Fenris gloves. But yeah, like in general, in use, I mean, yeah, Cheska. it just fits everywhere. Still one of the better ones. Like the amount of Cheska pieces used around builds is, yeah, quite a bit. Where we're going? Oh yeah, so wait, what? All right, now let's go get a Lexington first. Let's go get our Lexington from. It's on character 4. Though while we're there as well, we'll get. And yeah, it's definitely on character 4 as they're literally holding it there. That's actually one of the handy things now with. In the past, your character would be holding their specialization weapon, like when it was like zoomed out.
Detected.
Now it has become their main weapon, so you can kind of quickly see if they're holding a Lexington or not. Actually, while we're here, let's maybe actually get everybody's into the shared space so we don't get a loading screen. So that everybody's requisition cache is on the way back. Well, actually, visually, I like Wyvern as well. Thinking about it, because Wyvern also has like cool backpacks and stuff.
Thank you, Agent. I appreciate the business.
Also, usually like the actually, yeah, this is not on this character, but there's the lower 511 chests, and I like those as well. Actually, kind of the blue and green ones, basically. Oh well, I think it's just blue and above. Those look pretty good as well, but they're basically not as cluttered. So I used to actually use that chest quite a bit as the transmog on a lot of items. Although nowadays I just don't do the transmog at all. Just I actually find it kind of handy with as well how many builds I have and how much I swap and stuff for it to, you know, like I can look at this and instantly go, okay, I'm wearing a Cheska chest or a Cheska backpack, and that's an FI chest. Like, it's kind of handy to. But yeah, where's that? There's, I don't know, so not that one, just these ones. I kind of like the look of these ones quite often as well. Just, they're very simple and, you know, just kind of effective looking. Yeah, let's get everybody's whatever it's called. It's a sheet requisition gauges. And yeah, we do turn on the global event, so we get a few stars out of it as well. Before we... Yeah. Saved up my resources and stuff. Usually towards the end of the week, I make sure that at least enough resources to instantly get the requisitions on the day of release.
Thanks for your business.
One of the sad things is that ever since they added in expertise, and together with it, of course, the use of exotic components, basically. Because before that, you just, well, also the cap was 20, so, but you would just have that at full almost always. So one thing I would usually do back in the day is just and it would actually happen quite a bit. You would go just into the shared space here, and you just go like, hey, anybody want my exotics? Because you would still want the XP and stuff. But then what you would do is just, you know, join in a in group, then get the project, because these are shareable if you get them well in group with other people. And then we just give them exotics away, because unless it was something like that I was needing, which, you know, very unlikely. But then even then, like, I would open up a few, so if there was something that was like, oh yeah, no, actually I need this one myself, they go like, okay.
Here to check something out?
But yeah, we just pass off exotics to newbies. Although the thing is now as well, they did realize that kind of, and kind of, yeah, gave other ways of getting a ton of exotics, adding them to all of the projects and stuff, or to a bunch of the projects. Yeah. That helped. And they're making it easier as well. But I remember the old days of, like, in the official Discord, a bunch of people asking and a bunch of people, you know, offering. Hey, I've got a bunch of exotics, who wants them? Well, actually, maybe I should mess around with the Strega as well. The kill from the explosion wouldn't count as Strega kills. So actually, this isn't. Yeah, this wouldn't be. This wouldn't be Strega tag. Scrap killer. This is kind of the downside of the Lexington. Like, you just keep recalibrating it a dozen times. Although I should just grab that second one from my stash. 41 is fine. Yeah. So, what was this manhunt then? So, stop there laughing. So this is either weak points or just murder. Although, yeah, 50, because weak points, we've had weak points, and it was like 20 or 25, or maybe 30 or something. 50 is just going to be kill. Right? And yeah, Judiciary Square. I'm not gonna capture any. Although, so last time we did this, so likely we'll have this one this time. But I'm not gonna go for a control points because maybe we'll need to capture them. 100 weak points? No, there's no way that they. Usually, like kills is like. Actually, wait. I mean, doesn't it show? Does it not show the number? Oh no, it does show the number. Here, oh yeah, so see, destroy enemy weak points. Because weak points is overall harder than a kill. A kill is just a kill. You know, every enemy you kill will be a kill. Not every enemy you kill will have had a weak point, and then also you won't have the.
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
Get away, Dougie. Achoo!
Hostile protection removed.
Those sneezes are explosive. Wait, is that the objective? Having a stroke? I don't remember now. Objective: murder yourself 100 times
Can't believe I'm still
at Brooklyn
alive.
Bridge to get loot. New objective: have a stroke.
Here we go. I'm with you.
Those guys were named Black Dusk. He was named Jimmy. That's Sam. Oh no, that's Sam. This one's Bob. It's funny that this name thing is still like going on with this. Yeah, I've killed 3 named Black Tusk there. Yeah, see. Yeah, Jim, Sam, and Bob. We need 2 more. Yeah, don't give it. Although, yeah, there I already saw it's going up on kill. But yeah, don't give away the. Oh, I'll try to figure them out myself.
Detected.
But yeah, there I was like, it's either going to be weak points or it's going to be kill, and yeah, it is kill. And the really only reason that I knew there was, or like, guessed it would be kill is, yeah, the weak points usually are less, and yeah, we did have an objective of 25 weak points. So we're kind of like metagaming it. But yeah, give me basically a chance to figure it out myself and then try some stuff out and then maybe spoil it basically. If I'm really not doing well. Is this thing always here? And this was always here. We just usually don't come from this side, do we? Hey, we're gonna kill some more named Black Tusk here. I shall name you Sandra. That is your name now.
Launching the airburst.
And hello there, Tim.
Hostile protection now
There.
removed.
Taking you down.
Named Black Tusk. Don't know why I'm having that much fun with something that like inconsequential.
Incoming hostiles detected.
You know, that swap speed is actually nice.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
That's the reason why Hollywood is pretty good.
Access key detected.
As long as you kind of catch stuff when it's all together. Just like one grenade or one jammer can just end everything in one go. And this is also why you go demo, because the explosions count as like explosion things. So if you go demo, you get like basically infinite ammo pretty quickly. There's going to be more ammo here than I would ever need. Oh, also these were Black Tusk. So these guys were specifically not hyena. So yeah, it's hyena kills as well. Seeing as this is invaded. Actually no, I don't have a Let's look at this elite patrol. Not that it's worth much in kills, but maybe we'll find some stuff along the way. Also, the nice thing, another nice thing, is just everybody's glowing, so it's kind of easy to spot them. Anything else on vendor firearms or something? Nice. I'm kind of set for myself, but yeah. This is still relevant. I mean, it is, right? Maybe I'll go ahead and check actually. Yeah. Although, so the Division 1 reset is like, is it Friday or was it Sunday? Actually, but I don't even remember anymore. I was hoping to run into a few more patrols than we have. Oh, they go down here. Huh.
Heavy ammunition detected.
Anybody standing next to heavy, so the explosion damage is based on the health amount of the enemy that is getting their shield blown off. So anything standing next to a heavy is gonna have a really bad time. That's kind of what I was hoping for, although this one's Black Tusk, so let's go get that one and then we'll head south. And hey, they're bad. Good RNG and good vibes, yeah. And some good names.
Detected. Heavy
Oh, there you
ammunition.
survive. Stop surviving.
I'm in deep debt.
I feel that tree isn't well modeled there.
Hostile restored protection.
I don't think hostile restored protection there, Isaac. I feel they're pretty much no longer existent. Was this never come up from this side to this, of course. Oh yeah, no, this leads. Oh, this is this street, or this is like this side.
Hostile control point nearby.
Because what you kind of use is, you know what, that 30
Hostile protection.
swap speed there, not the worst thing to have. Although, I should A/B test against. What I always kind of feel is always painful to watch and just pay attention to like some of the other people streamings and
Access
stuff,
key detected.
putting out content during this time. Some people just fight this as if it's just a debuff, like they just don't do any of the things and then they just complain that it's, you know, it's hard. Whereas actually, yeah, Hollywood and Reanimated both are kind of the best for farming. Hollywood especially can like make a lot of activities instant, even more so than Reanimate. That's Black Tusk, so I don't care. Oh wait, that's also, there's of course also True Sense. Wait, why is this True Sense? Should maybe reset just to... Do I have anything captured that I care about? No. Yeah, let's just reset the world so this becomes hyena, and then more activities from hyenas will spawn. That's it. Oh, the reset. Yeah, I think it was Sunday raids. The Division 1-1. I mean, the vendor show it. The vendor have the timer in the upper right. I just don't remember that. So I'm gonna get that territory first, and then I'll reset the world.
Detected. Nearby
This one's
location.
pretty easy to
Guarded by
get to.
hostiles.
And also pretty easy to do. And here they're lower. Lower goa. It's all buffing. Alright. Yeah, I still have a bookmark of that one spreadsheet. Last time I checked, it was still getting updated as well. Still. Which is kind of impressive, just... Get a little closer.
Vital signs critical.
I want to use my hive, but also I haven't yet. You know what, let's take the...
Incoming hostiles.
Bye!
Hostile protection now
There's-
removed. Access key detected.
But a combination jammer pulse plus demo is kind of... And a glass chest. That's all you need for this. Don't let anybody scam you into putting together a tip of the spear or anything for this, because I've already been linked to... Yeah, so somebody just going like, hey, they're doing it again. Oh yeah, let's reset the world here, just so this control point becomes hyenas as well, and then all of the more activities in this zone will be hyena at least. Somebody's about to hit 8K over there. Convoys will definitely be hyenas. That's Black Tusk, that's hyena. That's not really easy to intercept. Yeah, let's go grab that to start
Hostile control
with.
point identified.
Right, we're on 32. Because yeah, even even if it'll have a control point, it hasn't ever like repeated control points. So seeing as that place was last scout, I'm gonna guess.
Need a fix!
We were considered degenerates, a menace to society. But look where we are now. This is our city. We're not letting anyone take it away from us.
Yeah, we should totally. Although that just in general feels a lot faster.
They're trying to consolidate power.
Because I'm running a Legatus chest for the swap.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
It just seems like not the best idea anyway, man. Because one of the things as well,
Access key detected.
explosive damage does not affect this explosion.
Progress halted.
Also, yeah, so giant light chest or something, because I see those as well often. People recommending going China light chest or two-piece Grupo or stuff.
Progress resumed.
That doesn't make the explosion bigger. That makes the hit of the grenade launcher better, but it's not per se something useful.
Hostile protection removed.
Reached my quota. But what you definitely want to have, at least in my opinion, is glass. The other thing that also kind of applies to it is stuff like opportunistic, if it's applied before the explosion, but also like the Eclipse backpack. So technically one of the best explosions is, or to like start the fight, is a glass chested Eclipse. Doing it with a jammer pulse. That will kind of make the biggest explosion.
Company slogan idea. Said people might think it's perverted or something. Whatever. He's the boss.
But I have a video actually on
Like for real, Mario's the best fish taco.
it's from a long time ago. Oh yeah, so we got the kills in. What's next? Anyways, eliminate hyenas indeed. Bring an outlaw to justice in the square. So I'm guessing bounty, right? This screams bounty. And we have a bounty. Let's go do a bounty. I've said bounty so much times it lost all bounty. Yeah, fine. Yeah, let's go from UA. And hey there, BRM. And yeah, welcome. And yeah, we're all new at this stuff at some point, of course. Very glad you like it. I'll let you in on a secret. I like it too. But shh, it's a secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Yeah. Catch.
Heavy ammunition detected.
Is it really what you need with this? And that's also
Serious trauma detected.
the mini tank. I thought I killed all of that Black Tusk, but no, his owner is still alive because otherwise he can't move. Thought I got all of the Black Tusk right away.
They took out the...
Where's this one even? Oh, hi. But what you really need is something to like, because once the explosion has happened, anything that's left alive, that's what you have to deal with. So you want to have a build that just kind of can kill after the initial hit. So something red, basically. Or I mean, even Eclipse, because you can weaken everything and then like a little bit of fire will kill it. But yeah, once this is done, basically Hollywood is done. At least, well, it'll come back in a little bit, but you kind of need to have the follow-up. Which is, I feel, the thing that a lot of people that make videos just don't think about. They think only about the explosion and then not like, okay, but then what? It's likely a names group over there. I don't know. Maybe not. We need to do that famous saying of the division: "Kill what remains." That's how it goes, right? I wasn't paying attention during training, so. Also, I can't be the only one that just always slaloms these, right? Whenever you see these, you just slalom. Yeah, yeah, and thank you for the kind words. What else? Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, exactly. Buy my merch as well. That I done that. One grenade ended it there. No, yeah, do always love the just everybody, you know, the Hollywood effect thing that is actually pretty creative. That's a secret, yeah. Get your SHD so high. Well, I played quite a bit. In my case, I've never made use of any of the. Although, well, I've done convoying and stuff in the past, but also not as much. I just have playtime. It's mostly where my SHD comes from. Because quite often as well, I end up not playing always like on 5 directives. Like now, I'm just getting back into Hollywood. I just want to get these scouts done, especially. So I'm just even on 0 directives now. Although nowadays I'm much more onto having directives on, if nothing else for. Oh, actually, I don't have modifiers on. Should totally have modifiers on. Bunny Nun Fryer. Is that like some special type of air fryer? Oh no, they haven't spawned yet.
Heavy ammunition detected.
It's like,
That's your target.
oh, that's the whole wave there. And I can shoot through this banner.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Protected hostile restored.
And heavy or mains I should restore really quickly.
Vital signs critical.
And you get so many grenades, especially. That's also why I prefer demo over gunner. But yeah, to go back to this, yeah, just played a lot. Never really taken like year break or something like some people have. But also SHD me doesn't mean much, so don't be too impressed by high SHD because on plenty of occasions,
Immediate medical
that's gonna
assistance
kill.
needed.
Actually, I wasn't health gated yet. Well, this isn't the greatest choice against named enemies.
Target
It still work.
Good work. Agent, target spotted.
Oh, alright.
Hostile restored protection.
Actually wanted to.
Serious trauma detected.
God damn it. Wait, what's slightly outside? What is it? There. Shielding off him. Shouldn't really just trade with this guy, but also don't have much of a choice otherwise. Hey there. Oh, there's.
Vital signs critical. Agent out of
Oh, there's a heavy. I might be dead here. Because I'm also out of med packs. Kind of depends on what skills the shield guy has.
serious
Oh.
trauma detected.
Going immune
Agent
very much
killed.
is going to get me killed. And that's on Lexington versus other high-end ARs like the Constance. That seems the same unless I'm missing something. They are not. They are much higher for the Lexington. So for instance, a Lexington against one of the top enders as like the F2000 Hero Shield Splinter. RPM is the same. So on this build, RPM is the same, 978. 850 base, but this striker. Notice how it has like 12k more on the base hit, and then also a mod more than the F2000. Even against, for instance, the FAMAS, like the FAMAS has higher RPM, but yeah, it's loser. The Lexington, nothing in high ends catches up to Lexington, which is kind of sucks. Like, I don't think that is good game design overall. But they went with it, so now we're... Oh, we can't, of course, have modifier and global event. Yeah. That's, of course, the thing. I remember that. Although actually, well, we remember that there is ways of doing it, of course. I don't think they've patched that out yet, right? Where if somebody else joins me and I deactivate the modifier and turn it back on with them in. Although maybe now, yeah, no.
Hostile control point
That,
nearby.
was the last global event before or after the changes to how the modifier works? I don't remember. Let's try that one again. This time. I wouldn't mind it being somewhere else. Like, this police station is so much easier. Let's see if we can make that happen. Yeah, no, I'm trying to port it. But yeah, basically Lexington is like 3% better than most of the things around it, and then also it has a long rail. Also, it actually, like the F2000 and the FAMAS handle much worse. A Carbine 7 has like 8% less damage, and even though its reloads pretty okay, and also it has actually a worse recoil than it, because the recoil of the M4 and Carbine 7 pull like up and to the right, and then up about the same amount, but then they also pull to the right. The Lexington goes kind of like straight up. Yeah, but that's somewhere else game. A couple of weeks, yeah. Then maybe just run there and force it somewhere else. Okay, yeah, let's just go do it there. Hyena named shield guys and having invulnerability is always just super annoying. Like, those are the moments where I'm like, why am I on anything but a tech tank in solo play? Like, because with a tech tank, I can just stand in front of that guy and not care. This is kind of the reason why, like, solo, I prefer so much tech tanks. It's not for, you know, this thing kills so much faster, of course, but actually I might go that route. Actually, I might just grab the bulwark one. We should actually try that. Although, yeah, I lose the grenade launcher, which is kind of a... Yeah, I don't want to lose too many med packs reaching now.
Hostile protection restored. Removed hostile protection.
Yeah, removed hostile.
Target is near you, Agent.
I don't mind me use my high.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yes, boss.
Agent down.
Bye. Oh.
Enemy contact!
That's not the name they want. So that dog will jam this one.
Let's see how they like this.
System disrupted.
Targeting, not division agent.
System back online.
Lost a man here.
I think he yelled that out. I almost missed him.
Protected host now restored.
Because the mini tanks quite often suck. How's the Dark Zone? I don't Dark Zone much. I don't PvP much. So I'm not per se the right person to ask. Like police station, yeah. Although, I mean, we can always force it. By just being in the zone. Or well, at least force it somewhere else. Really don't like this spot. Because yeah, they spawn kind of above you. It's kind of hard to get onto that same plateau as them. Because there as well, if I was above them, I could have maybe... Like just downstairs in the open was not the best place to be. That's also kind of on me.
Ammunition.
Totally don't pay attention. I needed 2 shots for that. Yeah, let's go upstairs first and then... I always forget where the stairs is. It's here, right? Also, I'll have my hive back by the time we set up. There's one thing that would work here well as well would be maybe using something like a stinger hive. Because that would you just buy that door and just
target agent.
get stuff as it comes out.
Protected host now restored.
You know, that swap speed is, yeah, kind of Yeah, Tip of the Spear should have that. Like, if nothing else, at the very least, it should have the swap speed to get to the specialization weapon fast. Sir, how about you fix your turret? Don't want to be out here too much. Oh, it's actually mad at me. Excuse me.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
Target spotted.
Never reload a specialization weapon, just swap off and on it. It's much faster.
Down. Good job. That's your target.
Immune again.
Vital signs critical. Protected host now restored.
At least this time, he doesn't have much friends.
Hostile hive detected.
What? He had a revive hive.
Serious trauma detected.
He's immune and he has a revive hive. Are you fucking with me, game?
Detected. Heavy munitions.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Almost reach. Just barely.
You got the target. Nice.
Game made that like way harder than it needed to be. Yeah, the rare revive hive there. Picking up 2 of his a named and a heavy. Yeah.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
That was, I think, the hardest bounty I've done in a year. With an immune shield guy that then also has a... Okay. It was a bounty, right? I did complete... Yeah, okay. Stay active and live it up in the square. stay activitying. Because it's just by this, I'm gonna guess it's activities, right? Just do 3 activities. Well, we can do 3 activities. It doesn't need to be true sons or true sons, hyenas, of course, per se. Or does it? Let's go find that. And both of these suck. I don't want to do either of this. Let's go this way. Both of those spawn the return wave on way far away. It's one of the only other things I was
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Well, whenever you pick them up, it's especially it goes to a lot of places when you pick it up. Mostly. For the True Sons one. So it's usually if you pick it up, when you pick it up, it can go any of them, and then for the rest of it, it just mostly goes to the
civilians in distress.
Keep up with it. I mean, yeah. Also, they've changed it a few times, right? So.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
Most of it died there. Keep forgetting that I'm glass. Which kind of means that I shouldn't be as blasé as I am. They're reset their things, but that also means that I can blow them up again.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Detected heavy munitions.
Need the warhounds around. What? How did that not?
How can I ever thank you for what you've done?
You can't. Bye.
Hostile restored protection.
Let's get some stacks on these guys. One thing you can also actually do is just, for instance, on the heavy, I left the shield up on him. And this one as well. And just, getting to 100 stacks easy. And we'll set it
Detected
up.
heavy ammunition.
Activity. I'll leave those guys to fight it out amongst themselves. And yeah, it is activities. I was doing part of the daily or something. Was I? No, the weekly. Oh, it's just Black Tusk activities. Oh, actually, also Camp White Oak. So this one kind of overlaps. Camp White Oak a little bit with Manning. Although, yeah, we want to really do Manning. And yeah, Pentagon DARPA.
Detected heavy ammunition. Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh yeah, just spawning behind UI.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
A bluey.
Hostile supply convoy. Hostile protection restored.
And the thing is as well with Hollywood, it scales pretty. So for instance, Reanimated, you just really want to do it solo, honestly, if you're like art farming Reanimated. You can do it in group, of course, as well, but it's not per se faster. Hollywood can actually be a little bit faster in group. I don't want to chase that thing. That thing's like kind of going away from me. Now chose not to be. Yeah. Let's go kill this marauder. Yeah, we don't get any global. Oh, actually, I don't have. Yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna say it's pretty easy because of by the teeth, but I actually don't have by the teeth, of course, because we have the global event. But yeah, the global event doesn't do much against them. So you'll get to live. I saw already there was that public execution response.
Civilians in danger.
Yeah, that. Civilians are again in danger. What build is this? It's mostly, it's basically a glass cannon striker. Although here, I'm just, actually, you know what, let's go back to just Cheska. Let's see. Although, well, one thing you want to do is make this glass. So let's make this glass. Because the glass does increase the explosion damage from Hollywood. Actually, yeah, so... How noticeable is this? Because it definitely feels a little noticeable. Because one thing I'm kind of messing about with is having legatus for the swap speed, just so we can swap to the grenade launcher faster. And that's actually a lot faster. Let's actually mess around with this legatus. Thing is as well, I'm giving up some damage, but like 4%. Well, almost 5%. So that's still the Lexington and the grading mix up to that.
Protection now removed.
But then yeah, the explosions you're seeing, if you haven't played Hollywood before, that's from Hollywood. That's a global event. That's not the build.
Hostile restored protection.
Stay the fuck away.
How nice of them. But also, they didn't.
Incoming
Nice
hostiles
glide.
detected. Heavy ammunition.
But yeah, with Hollywood, if you hit enemies with, for instance, the disrupt or the grenade launcher or any specialization weapon, but also any explosion, so you can even do it with like sticky. Their shield blows up, basically, and then that hits other people's shield, and those blow up, and it just kind of makes an yeah, we're doing firecracker stuff, basically. Yeah, so that was the scouts, or the scout. We got all the way there. Actually, yeah, so let's hear.
Holly tells me you had some issues with the network security. Oh, yeah.
I think Glasses is
Too many
sending us on
backend
a
side doors to
little
access,
scavenger
Too
hunt.
much data and no way to sequester your branch from the next if you really wanted to just hop around the tree? It's Cal's fault, really. Should have stuck with Anna. Isaac leaves much to be desired. You think that was on purpose? I hope so. Otherwise, that's a huge oversight. And that's not like Claire. If Alex built it, I would assume it's a mistake. But Claire? That's on purpose. She always has her reasons, even if they make no sense to anyone else. She's a creepy genius like that.
And furthering the story. At the end of all this, I can already like they're painting the picture already of just like, you know, Isaac is actually, you know, in some way better. Likely they're gonna go with morally better. Anna is just doesn't care. Or something like that.
Good to see you.
Yeah, let's get our
Nice doing business with you.
stuff out of there. Let's pop our caches. But yeah, it's kind of funny actually that Legatus actually has a use somewhere. Although it's so minor of it. It's kind of nice. I can see myself actually running that glass chest instead of a Cheska just for here. Because we have plenty of damage anyway. It's just
Greetings.
having that swap be quicker is definitely nice. Yeah. Let's see, actually. I want to go for any of these, really. I have like another hour and a half-ish, so... Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make an attempt at... Because, yeah, last time we left it till the last day with Descent. But it also kind of worked out because we got Envy. That's what's kind of, it wasn't an accident per se. I was just waiting for something better than Gluttony. But yeah, I'm gonna go do a Nemesis. I don't know if anybody's interested in maybe joining me for that, and then going up to, but then doing it the patch way basically. So go trying to get it at loop 8, going for hard rooms only basically. And then we have to base, what was it? We couldn't have more than 7 hard rooms, or more than 7 medium rooms, where like it only had medium. I don't know if anybody's up for that. I know, yeah, I missed it earlier, but yeah, hey, they're over there as well. I'll take that as everybody's busy with their own shizzle. Let's go. Solo our way up there. Actually, I feel as well this overall like solo is maybe 2-man is likely maybe the sweet spot, but solo is actually likely the easier. Loop eating.
Simulation activated.
But anyway, we'll go for the Nemesis patch. Actually, yeah, it's kind of fine. Let's just take the MT49. We'll take the assault turret. Actually, I'll have going as high as we're going. We'll have plenty of opportunities to swap skills and weapons and stuff like that. That was also why I was kind of considering there maybe not taking the MT49 just so I could maybe get a green MT49.
Room selected.
Or maybe even a blue.
Rating. Hard.
But actually, yeah, turret. We're not gonna, of course, keep that
Hostile construction
up to
initiated.
and including Nemesis, but we'll swap it out before. All doors will get marked, although they will only spawn from 2 doors. Still, so that's kind of. My mouse is kind of acting. I think it's time for maybe a new mouse. Although I think I didn't have this one that long even. But yeah, the rebound isn't. It's like slow or something. Like it doesn't come back up cleanly. Yeah, even if we get agonizing, let's still take surgical for, because in solo play, even if you get, but also I don't want to reroll much. Although one of the things with this as well is that I'll be swimming in credits. The big downside is, of course, yeah, you reach the nemesis so much later, but here that's the purpose. Also, yeah, if we get too many spots where I have to pick a medium room, and there isn't a hard to pick, I might actually just at some point just decide to just end the run and just restart it instead of keeping going. Kind of depends on how close we would be on the nemesis, because one thing we can do as well is, like, if we kind of see that it's not going our way, we can just start picking easy rooms and pretty quickly get to the nemesis. So, don't make me come all the way over there. So we'll have to come all the way back as well.
Console online.
Because I would only really take strain if I get agonizing. So what's the other ones? We could, or nemesis run, because I could even take a few unhinged here. Surgical rifleman, even pummel. Yeah, that's maybe reroll here. That worked out.
Room selected. Difficulty rating. Hard.
Hard.
Hostile construction initiated. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
I got you now. What the hell?
I can get to have pummel wouldn't also be the worst idea. I made it all the way over there.
Console online. Supply station online.
This is kind of annoying because sometimes it isn't up yet when I like click again and it just eats the click. Yes, we were kind of saying pummel might be nice to have to get to nemesis. It wouldn't help at the nemesis. Do I have anything else that could fulfill that? We don't have salvage here, do we? No. As a nemesis is going to be a cakewalk overall, usually. Maybe we take pummel. So surgical, obliterate, strained, vigilance. So yeah. But also likely pummel will just take one stack of. Oh. Wait, did I? No, I've got an hard saw. Automatically ran that way. Just I see easy room, I go easy room. Yeah, let's go with servers.
Entering new room. Difficulty rating.
Like
hard.
instantly forgot what I'm even doing.
Constructing hostile combatant. Hostile construction initiated.
I can do this. You want some?
And that's why you don't blow that thing up instantly. You just leave it and then use it like that. Man, this thing suppresses so quickly on reds.
Console online.
Alright. Clutch as our free talent, which not the worst. The full solo in this ascent. I'm yeah, just gonna I'm gonna do a late nemesis for the patch. We're not going like super
high value target. Hostile construction.
The nemesis patch is still, you have to beat the nemesis at loop 8 or higher.
Hostile spawn.
Because technically you can get it at 9, but you need to get super lucky with runes and stuff. Like which runes you get, which is out of your control. Pummel's triggering, getting us ammo back. Alright, the first boss is always still the worst boss. Just gonna put my turret up there. They don't actually know where I am. Pummel preventing a reload. Oh, there, I'm gonna take that. Where's the other guy? There's one other guy. And yeah, even with 4 red picks, it just again, it's pretty chunky still. Yeah, let's get something good. Oh, actually, yeah. So I wouldn't have mind bullet hell as well, actually. But yeah, agonizing. Yeah, very much agonizing. I'll take a red here and then we'll take yellows later. It's annoying that you can't swap these buttons. I would love to have foam. Foam is of course very good against nemesis, but I would kind of need it to be here for my brain to even acknowledge its existence. So maybe instead we go with the MP7. It's a good gun. Or maybe although the turret is nice for getting up to there. Yeah, let's take the MP7. It'll be our secondary. Oh yeah, doing all the hard rooms as well. We get to have multiple slots. Although the thing with this is, of course, always it's so much slower. Like it's so much slower. And then just easy picks and just get to the nemesis as fast as possible.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating hard.
Hard.
EMP attack simulation online. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors. Hostile construction initiated.
And yeah, solo as well. We don't get 2 waves until 6, so that's kind of nice. It's going to be one wave for
online.
most of our way there. Gonna pick the trauma here. I want that obliterate as well, especially now that I have agonizing bed. Let's be smart. Let's grab the trauma.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating hard. Hostile construction initiated. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted.
I love how this is like actual hardcover. This is just a blank or like just plot hanging over a table. I'm all helping out there.
Console available.
Like there would be gaps, right? If it just has legs, there's gaps in between. Like, what's that cloth made of? Oh yeah, we get our obliterate now. Oh, yeah, well. Boss rooms and hard rooms are the same 3%, so we'll have to do the boss room. This actually be fine. Although, yeah, this boss will be kind of annoying.
Entering new room. Difficulty rating.
Patch runs, yeah. That's why I'm trying to get the patch right. Is the cloth? It's made out of that cloth.
Difficulty rating hard.
If I get hit in the patch, it actually doesn't take any damage. But yeah, I need one to do the Nemesis patch run. Upstairs, yeah. Let's go sit upstairs. That kind of worked out as well. Let's blow that up. The only really dangerous thing is the named, and they can have special ammo, and that can be a little deadly. Let's just take the full reload here. Trauma helping out.
Console active. Supply station activated.
Let's get strained as well since we have agonizing. Okay, so this is our first medium, forced medium. And yeah, we only get to have 7 of these until we reach loop 8. Because also the thing is, we just need to reach loop 8 without like the not being at 100%. And then once we're at loop 8, like it can hit 100%. That's kind of fine.
Difficulty rating.
Yeah, that's one.
Medium.
Let's remember that.
Electrical hazard detected.
Triangle. Hazard risk. I mean, the public executions are pretty common in triangle. Like there's like
Hostile
3 spots
constructing.
where
Hostile spawn from highlighted
it
doors.
pretty commonly gives.
Hostile construction initiated.
But see about maybe resetting the control points if it's green. Because there's 3 really like very common
Console
places where
online.
public executions do happen in Federal Triangle. Because you have like the one like going from the theater classified thingy going south from downtown east. You have that one in the middle of the road, and then you have the one like behind, like in the south, like yeah, straight south basically of it. Let's reroll a few times. We can take a few rerolls. It's still enough for it.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating. High value target.
Is it that zone? If green, hostage rescues are pretty rare. Yeah, there's only like 1 spot. Hostage rescue.
Hostile construction initiated.
I'm gonna go sit up here. It's there
Constructing
and
hostile
there.
combatant.
I'll blow this up already. Actually, gonna put this on this corner. You're forgetting I have a turret. Normally, I would like never pick a turret on it. In this early of like being on a Nemesis run, because normally I'm not an idiot, but lady, that's not fair. Oh, actually, that's somewhere else. That guy was at the grenadier that was yelling there.
Target visible.
Yeah, I don't have the ability. I don't have a stealth suit. I can't go invisible, so yeah, target visible. Now, let's take a yellow here. I'm already pretty powerful anyway. Don't want more than 2 maybe yellows. Depending on skills I have as well. Although I'll likely get my phone. Or fire. Fire would be nice too. More so for getting there than home again. None of these. Thing is, yeah, I don't want the foam on the wrong button. That's not gonna work out in a Nemesis fight for me. So let's take an explosive sticky, and then yeah, well, if we get foam again, we'll put it on the other one. Let's grab one of those, and maybe a few of these. That's also the nice thing if you're going the route of pushing the Nemesis a little further. You get a ton of credits. Oh yeah, I'm gonna open this door, but actually I need a quick bio break.
Difficulty
So
rating.
that selection is done. Just gonna take a quick bio break and I'll be right. Yeah. Yeah. That really feels better. And yeah, let's be back here. Also, yeah, I washed my face. That actually, that was the part that felt better. Not just the pee. Maybe an option to sub skills weapons around. Yeah, it would be very nice.
Hostile construction initiated.
Or as well, I just know like Nemesis is a high stress. I mean, It's not gonna be, but you know, it's still higher stress fight than normal. So if my foam is gonna be on the wrong button, it's just not gonna get used. So I might rather. Although yeah, so for instance now then,
Console online.
because I could have just replaced the turret as well, but I also kind of want to keep the turret for a little bit. Do we take vigilance as a last one, or do we take something else? Because once we get this, we could go for a few stacks of unhinged. But also, yeah, it's not even needed really. Yeah, let's just take the vigilance. Hey, another boss run. The game's being very nice to me. Thing is, I don't want to like deal with unhinged, and yeah, we're definitely gonna reach a point where we can swap to like green and like I'm fine with it with an LMG, with having a few unhinged. But it might be that we have to like go with AR or something and not get anything
Difficulty rating.
per se better than that, so oh wait, oh they came from the other one. Just the map wasn't really showing that well.
Maybe they couldn't take you, but I can.
I know, with a few pummels triggering here and there.
We got this. I'm gonna
Oh, it was a boss room. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Could have gone much worse.
Console available. Supply station activated.
Console available. PC also available. Yeah. Steam Deck available. Status or preservation. Let's get the sadist. Should have a few. I should grab a few stacks of preservation now. We're still just on one, right? Yeah, it's good.
Room selected. Difficulty rating. Hard.
One.
Hostile construction initiated.
One non-hard.
Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn. Highlighted doors.
One soft room.
Console online.
Let's Legro it up. Yeah, let's go. Workshop. So the
Room
boilers.
selected. Difficulty rating. Hard. Hostile construction initiated. Constructing hostile combatant.
I'm here. Let's do it.
Yeah, mostly for cover. What I'm setting up is more just not to be in cover to shoot towards what I'm shooting, but to be in cover from other things. So that's why I'm like putting my back here. So then, if they spawn here, I can shoot. If they spawn there, I can shoot, and then I'm covered from those guys. That's like more important to me than actually having cover towards whatever I'm shooting at, because that's gonna be staggered and stuff. These are all reds and purples. They stagger very easily. And blitz rate is kind of MVP here, so especially now that I have agonizing, so we definitely want to stack that up.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating. High value target.
Well, actually, it would be MVT, right? Most valuable talent. Well, there's also you can go with perk, right, and still keep it MVP.
Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
Actually, I'm gonna put my torch right on the door, keeping people from rushing too far out. Landed a few more shots there, because that guy would have been the pummel trigger. Also using up a little bit too much ammo. Oh, actually, I forgot we have the MP7 or MP5. Oh, MP7. Which is also green, so it actually does more damage. But no special ammo. God damn it. Why did my reload have to happen then? Will the bleed kill? Oh, barely not. Come on, stand up, lady. That's why you don't stand up when somebody tells you to stand up. And we already have one yellow, right? So let's go with some reds, and then we'll take a yellow again. Next one, and then most likely all the yellows all. Yeah. Let's go with a fire starter. We'll twist it and make it a twisted fire starter. Well. Let's take some utility slots, but also some ammo. Actually, we can even buy two. We're still just on one, right? Yeah, one forced
Entering
medium.
new location. Difficulty rating. Hard.
Hard.
Hostile construction initiated. Constructing hostile combatant.
The fire cam is just as good as turret.
I'll set up a turret. It's gonna take much more fire. Enemy is too close.
Console available.
Now let's take a preservation. So far, so good. Wait.
Entering new room.
What was even the...
Difficulty
Oh,
rating,
yeah, the
hard.
fire starter.
Activating poison gas simulation. Constructing hostile combatant. Hostile construction initiated.
Weapon ready.
Where's it? Not the two doors that I fire camped.
How'd you like that?
Console available.
It even take some optimized. Although actually, yeah, let's take some preservation first. Second forced hard. Or a second force medium.
Entering
Second
new
force
location.
medium.
Difficulty rating medium.
Well, it's in loop 4, so we're doing pretty good.
Poison gas hazard
So we
activated.
have 1 and 2, 1 and 4, and we have 7 total. So far, so hard.
Hostile construction initiated. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
Fire can killed most of that.
Available.
Could even take some fast hands. If we're not going too deep anyway, because we're not gonna like set up for that. Because trauma sadist ignited eyeless. Although yeah, it would be in the place of optimize. I would rather have optimize and have some accuracy and stuff as well. Or we take it in place of the extra. Although we could also take lucky shot here because we're not going high enough RPM. That's yeah, let's save it for lucky shots and extras. Got them 3 tiers of preservation. This and yeah, we're on 59% or 49% on loop 4, which is actually really good.
Room selected. Difficulty rating hard.
So we have 3 more loops, and we have 5 more rooms.
Hostile construction initiated.
5 more
Constructing hostile
mediums
combatant.
available. So that doesn't seem too bad. Should have totally fire camped some of these doors. Of course.
I'll patch you up.
No line of sight from here.
Console available. Supply station activated.
Yeah, let's just take lucky shots and extras. We just have bullet hell kind of effect like that. Because yeah, we're not gonna reach RPMs
Entering new
where
location. Difficulty rating High-value
Like,
target.
we're not going deep enough to reach RPMs where we would
Hostiles
break.
constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors. Constructing hostile combatant.
Break stuff. For those unaware, you can break. Because I'm also kind of hoping for maybe getting another exotic, and yeah, if we only have bullet health, break with bullet health, of course. But one of the things is that I'm an idiot.
Serious trauma detected.
Shit. Hopefully they can't reach me. Like they can't. And yeah, I let that just engulf me. That's you don't do that. It's kind of like talking and thinking and not paying attention, which is dangerous on a boss room. Let's take the reload here. Let's claw this back. I need that medic on especially. Yeah. So he also has special ammo, and I'm not sure yet what, so don't wanna risk it too much. Shock. Okay, that's very dangerous. I'll just wait for eyeless to be back. Oh, well, not eyeless. Ah, that ate my.
You're going down. Gotta take this fucker out.
Good stack, huh? Once we are set up. Man, that was much closer to death than could have ever happened. Take another skill tier to have 3 chems. And yeah, I kind of want to have... Maybe I don't want more than that, because also, yeah, the Nemesis gets the same skill tier we do. Reviver. Could actually take Reviver. And that'll become a healing hive for the Nemesis. But then if I'm solo, like what I can do is just drag him out of it. Like that's not too hard. I'll just actually even take that. Yeah, we can always drag him out of his healing hive. Yeah, let's take that. Just because I'm solo. And yeah, still on 2. Let's see if we make it. I don't remember how many you would.
Electrical hazard simulation activated.
Because there's also you can technically have it be
hostile construction initiated.
Shit, again, yeah.
Constructing hostile combatant.
Where's my gun not go? Destroy that.
Back down. I got shot.
Console active.
It's not really the most accurate thing. Sure. I'll make getting to the Nemesis a little easier. Because I have a bunch of pummels, or well, I have pummel and I have a bunch of lucky shots and extras. The combination of the three basically
Electrical hazard simulation.
make it so that I get 3 kills, I get my mag back full.
Entering new
And
room.
hopefully I don't have to
Difficulty
reload.
rating medium.
Oh yeah, another medium.
Constructing hostile combatant.
So we're up to 3.
Hostile construction initiated.
Spoiler warning, they don't got this. Even though they said they did. Oh. Pick a side.
Console active. Supply station available.
It's hoping for eyeless or ignited. So,
Room selected.
so
Difficulty
loop
rating
5 and only 3.
hard.
Okay, that's actually pretty good so far.
Hostile construction initiated. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
They only spawn from one door.
Console available.
Oh, sad. Nah. Obliterate would be much better. Yeah, it's like a preservation. We're almost insta-killing anyway. Oh, 2 in this one. So 4 now, right? Right? Or we're at 3. No, we had 3 and there's 4.
Electrical hazard activated. Room selected. Difficulty
Which the
rating
game now just completely messes up.
Hostile construction initiated. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from.
I'm gonna make you.
Like I was about to yell at me that he's gonna make me bleed, but then I made him burn. And then also bleed, actually. And that's the obliterate that I wanted. So
Electrical
we have
hazard
6 and
detected.
7, and we have 4 more.
Room selected.
No, we have 3
Difficulty
more.
rating. High value
2 more,
target.
yeah. Let's see if we make it.
Constructing hostile combatant. Hostile construction.
Don't know which the other one is, but let's just set up for this one. Oh, that's the middle.
Let's go mess them up.
Wait, the left one alive? standing and shock stuff. Let's not. That was funny. I went into my reload and then also the kill happened. What are you and where did you get to? Let's just get out of there. Oh shit.
Vital signs critical. Agent
That's
out of
nice.
action.
Yeah, this is the annoying thing when you can't actually like get names instantly. It's just start getting some shit together. Let's do the smart play. Let's go upstairs. And then, oh. Really, this entire upstairs is shows how much I come up here. Because I generally never go on this side. I always go on the other side. Well, this didn't work out at all. So let's just go kill him. I have eyeless, so. But yeah, when names just keep putting down special ammo. Where is he? There's a... Because the best way to deal with them is just to instantly kill them. That's the original way. Yeah, 3 cans is enough. So yeah, we have loop 6 and 7, and we have 3 forced mediums remaining. Also, I don't remember if I get the 7th I fill, or if I can have a 7th as well. I think I can have a 7th as well. Pretty sure. Actually, we can take. We have so much credits. Let's maybe take extra weapon choice. Yeah. That didn't help. Let's take a better pistol. Guess we'll find out, although maybe we won't. Maybe we won't find out.
Electrical hazard simulation.
Because one of the things that I remember from last season is definitely took us a few tries to
difficulty rating
just.
hard.
Well, first it wasn't working for a while.
Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
What was that?
Hostile combatant.
Also, it was 6 was 2 waves, right?
Time to go for it.
Yeah. So from here on out, we'll have 2. Oh. Why did I not see her?
Console online.
I don't know, from this point on as well, it becomes a lot slower, which is kind of annoying. Oh fuck, actually I'm stuck with 2 bad choices. We're just taking some of the other ones. Just taking the vigilance. Hoping for an obliterate and some, because obliterate is like the most powerful pick here. But I was also hoping for, which ones am I missing still? Agonite or Eyeless and Ignited. More CC is like never a bad thing.
Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors. Constructing hostile combatant.
Time to get him.
Because also I'm setting shit on fire, so Ignited would be kind of nice. 2 pair. Oh yeah, 2 ways. Sure. I myself forgot how where we are in the order of things. Shotgun dude, please go away. Nice of that sniper to not murder me. There. Pummel carrying heavily.
Shot on target.
Console
Give
available.
me the reloads there a bunch of times.
Supply station online.
Alright, and let's. Actually, that's third pick
Electrical
already,
hazard
right?
activated. Room selected. Difficulty rating.
Alright.
Hard. Constructing hostile combatant. Hostile construction initiated.
Up later. Basically, as long as I can get the 3 kills in 1 mag, I'm getting my pummel to trigger.
Console active.
Or just having the time of his life over there. Having some fun. Shooting just the walls. It's a 3 pick, so very unlikely to have not a...
Chemical hazard activated.
Okay, so still on 4, going into 7.
Difficulty rating. Hard.
So unless we get 3 out of 4 in the next loop, we're getting the Nemesis.
Hostile construction
Correctly.
initiated.
One of the things with 2 waves as well is that
Stay right there.
Be
careful out there.
Let's actually take the reload here. Once they spawn from certain doors, the next wave will also spawn from there.
Deploying frag.
Once you see them spawn, you know where the second wave is going to
Console
be.
active.
Let's see if we can get that ignited. Yeah. Oh. That's one more than I wanted to do. But also, yeah, we don't need credits for much else at this point. We have all the slots that we're like needing, or reds and yellows especially. I don't take too many blues.
Chemical hazard detected.
Preservation is my main healer.
Room selected.
For the Nemesis fight, that won't work, of course, but then
Hostiles constructed.
that's my 4 med
Hostile
packs.
spawn from highlighted doors. Hostile construction initiated.
Got something for ya!
As long as I catch them kind of cleanly, they die pretty easily. Really? Special ammo again? Did you guys not? Straight edge. Here, I have also special ammo. It's very special. Comes from a chem launcher. Quick, they jumped there. Just not even looking. Just go. Also, yeah. Actually, yeah, we should be doing this at first, right? That's how you get extra exotics. Wouldn't mind the second exotic before the Nemesis. I would still be actually lucky if you get a second before Nemesis. Let's actually see what our picks are. Classic M60, definitely. Yeah. Game gives me a classic M60, especially when I'm kind of set up for like pummel. Yeah, that's gonna be the one. I'll take all the extra ammo. Put a med pack on the ground. We have a boss room and... Oh wait, actually yeah, so yeah, if we have one already, right? So we're
Entering
good.
new location. Difficulty rating. High value target.
What happened to the...
Room selected. Difficulty
Stop
rating.
existing.
Hard.
Shouldn't focus on the names.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Holy shit! I'll get him.
Wait. gonna kill this thing so it stops marking. Okay.
Console active.
Actually, clutch wouldn't also be too horrendous, man. Let's take some Allegros. So let's see. It might just be all
activated. Entering new room. Difficulty rating medium.
Actually, yeah. 7 it starts marking 3 doors even on medium.
From highlighted doors. Hostile initiated.
You go sit upstairs.
With your name on it.
Definitely focus reds a little bit more. Now what I really need is more obliterate. So I'm gonna shoot that to get my agonize in. It's barely not reached.
Console available.
The one is on the oh yeah, it's of course. Well, that's because you didn't do it right. Game's being a dick. Wait, so 7 plus... Yeah, I need the next one to be hard. Oh, no. This is 5, of course.
Difficulty rating.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Yay. Because, yeah, 2 mediums will be 10. So yeah, it's, you can't go over 7.
Initiated.
But yeah. Giving me 2 medium, forced mediums on the last... On loop 7, kind of... Not a nice thing to do. Game playing with my emotions like that. Although, yeah, well, it's just one of those things you'll eventually just get it. On a long enough timeline. And also, I don't mind getting it in like one go. Just getting done with it. And this is M60 with extras and stuff. Pummel, especially against these enemies, is kind of great. But then Nemesis, of course, we're not going to trigger Pummel one. At least I have a pretty big mag. Alright, let's definitely go for more obliterate. I can definitely use some more firepower. And yeah, we don't per se need the hard. Do I want to maybe just take the... Yeah. Don't need the credits either, so... Because this will put us at 98. It's the final room before loop 8. And then still will make it so that we're nemesising on...
Hostile construction initiated.
After loop 8 or beyond.
Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlight.
I can bring him back.
Okay.
console active. Supply station activated.
She. Although, well, we have one more weapon picked, right? Although I can put it on my pistol already. Yeah, let's put high velocity on the pistol. I don't think I'll need it, man. Just in case. Stagger rounds against the Nemesis.
Activating poison
I don't.
gas
Well,
simulation.
it's more like deeper
Entering
on.
new location.
I definitely
Difficulty
also
rating.
not.
High value
It's
target.
kind of too exposed, but actually early on I kind of like it
Hostiles
because
constructing.
it's just quick.
Hostiles
It's
spawn from
it's a quick
highlighted
room,
doors.
especially if you're kind of, you know, just
Hostile construction initiated.
murdering. Out of position there. For me, usually, like, the room I always dislike the most is just boilers. My mouse is actually... Yeah. Because maybe the spring on it is broken. It's gonna mark that, so I'm just gonna remove it. It's not putting the mouse button back up again. Just gonna blow that up so I can take cover there. There's one more actually. Set this up already. Oh, that. Yes. Give me. Ah. Hey, the game listen. And hey there, fighters. And yeah. Happily going into the New Year's. I don't want to deal with this bleed. I don't want to risk it at all. Really bullet hell, but also I'm kind of already set up as a bullet hell. So it's kind of a waste. Because a chatter, we're not going to trigger on the Nemesis fight. Could definitely take it and try to, although yeah, it's not going to make it through the Nemesis fight. So let's just take bullet hell. Even though we're already bullet helling actually. And yeah, looks like we'll be getting our patch after the sleep. Time-wise as well, that kind of works out because I have to finish this run and then kind of I need to go do some shit. If I have bullet hell now, I should just take the FAMAS. That's why I don't mind the AK. Let's take the FAMAS. And here it doesn't matter anymore. So which rooms we pick, so I'm gonna just go with the easiest ones just to get to Nemesis as easily as possible. So I will take the medium.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating.
Because
Medium.
it's doing Nemesis basically after loop.
Hostile construction initiated.
Well, that's why actually. So I haven't actually seen
Constructing hostile
anybody like
combatant.
have or like post the Nemesis patch. I'm guessing it still works the same. Okay. I'm expecting like if it doesn't actually works the same, that would be something people would kind of report.
I'm gonna hit it from the side. Now that's stress relief.
Don't be like that.
Let's burn it off.
You know.
Wasn't wrong. Let's burn it up.
So I'm alone.
Console available.
Say that she's alone. And reveal her position in doing so. Let's take another preservation. Let's go there.
Room selected. Difficulty rating easy.
I mean, if nothing else, boilers just having 5 doors instead of the 4 that every other place. It's like
Hostile construction initiated.
feels almost. Oh, my brain was on hiatus there for a second. That's an exit door. What was I even doing there? Jamming that? What?
I'll make you my goddamn.
Because I wanted to jam that door. Also, yeah, I wanted to say, yeah, like broadcast as well. That's the way I want to go. But... Yeah. I'm using up quite a bit of ammo here. Because even though Pummel is kind of giving some ammo back in the background, we're still losing quite a bit, but I'll just buy some. I'll just buy some at a supply station.
Room selected. Difficulty rating medium.
Also, we have that M60 on our back. Nothing else.
Hostile construction initiated.
That's
Hostiles constructing.
That and
Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
That's not gonna work.
Console active. Supply station available.
Take a rank and sadist. I know, maintenance is the way I want to go as well, so then you don't get the construction site.
Room selected. Difficulty rating medium. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors. Hostile construction initiated.
that up before it blows me up. Surprised I didn't take any incoming fire there. From the sides. As I was getting that, I was like, I'm kind of exposed here, but also I was like, it's fine.
Console online.
And it was fine. Let's get one more strain then. Especially now with bullet hell.
Entering new room. Difficulty rating. High value target. Hostile construction initiated.
That guy. Okay, so it's these
Hostiles
two and then
constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
I don't have one for there, that's annoying. Three waves total. Agonizing? Could you? Oh, they're so far away. I get that. That's why I like having preservation. Just get a kill or two, I'm gonna just heal that guy. Oh, the thing is with preservation, it won't really help us with the Nemesis fight because they're. Although, well, they'll have a healing hive because I have a revive hive. So I might be able to kill that for preservation, but basically that fight I'm just gonna. And that's why we have 4 med packs. But also, this, depending on how they spawn, this is going to be pretty quick. Unless they spawn really far away. Let's even, you know what, we'll even take explosive ammo there. We'll even take hollow point ammo here. This FAMAS has 90 more rounds of 19 rounds of plus 20s.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating. Nemesis.
And now watch the Nemesis just accidentally insta-murder me. I'm actually just gonna go sit upstairs.
Hostile
Sometimes
construction
with solo,
program
I don't go sit
activating.
upstairs. I'm actually
Nemesis.
here having trauma and stuff as well. I wanna be above them, which this kind of guarantees.
System malfunctioning.
And done.
Simulation terminated.
How long was that?
Collating data. System reactivated.
The waiting for the thing was longer than the fight. 1 hour 22 minutes. That's about right for that. Just in case, I'm just gonna escape and continue and leave after. I'm sure which was it even? Was it Keener or was it? That was Kajika. I'm not sure it's needed. I'm pretty sure we can just exit there, but let's just go to 9 and then exit. Just.
Extreme heat signature detected.
I mean, the thing is, so the Nemesis doesn't scale up as much as us. So usually we fight him at 4, right? Then we're kind of at evens, but actually, like, if I'm going to 8, the Nemesis is not going to scale actually to the same amount. There as well. I had trauma. I had. Let's actually see what we get. Skill choice wise. Yeah. I wouldn't mind actually trying out a rifle with bullet hell as well. That could actually be interesting. Because yeah, normally in the past you wouldn't. Yeah, let's exit out. Let's hope we get our thingy. But that was a pretty, I mean, if you do the Nemesis that way, it is actually more consistent, but it's also, yeah, as you saw there, like in that time, I could try it like 3 times to try to get a normal Nemesis.
Facility
Yeah,
detected.
Shades of Red
Combat
Nemesis.
simulation program active.
But yeah, the reason we were doing it like that, for those maybe not aware, they changed the Nemesis patches to be that yeah, you have to beat the Nemesis after loop 8. Basically what that means is at most you can have 7 medium rooms until you reach loop 8. So up to loop 8. So up to like the end of 7, you have 7 medium rooms at most. And basically, yeah, you have to do all hard rooms as much as you can, and then sometimes you'll be forced basically to pick a medium.
Protected hostiles detected.
So that's how that comes together. Also, yeah, I kind of need to go and do a bunch of stuff. That's why we started as early as we did as well. Gonna get cleaned up here, and then we're gonna go a raid-in. Just collectibles? No. So there's collectibles, and then there is the reconstructed caches. So the reconstructed caches are the real price. You can buy them for NSA tech, which is the currency, the permanent currency that you get from Descent. And especially going deep into it, going for deep runs into it, that's like the good way of getting NSA tech for, or NSA credits to buy reconstructed caches. But also as deeper, if you go deeper into it, you also get more chances at it. So for instance, doing a Nemesis is basically a 50-50 for reconstructed. And then there is at later areas, there is like some chances again. So like, I think it's loop 18 and then 25 and then 30, I think. If I remember right. And the reconstructed caches give you the named blueprints. So for instance, on this account, I have all of the named blueprints that you can get from Descent. And that means that like, if I need, you know, let's say a matador or something, I can just craft one till I get the one that I want. Or if I need a specific sacrifice, let's say, then I can just craft it till I get it. And also because of that, I can get a bunch of items out of my stash, because they, you know, if like most, I hang on to some, you know, like DZ items where you go like, this is I'm not using this much, but it's a DZ item, so I might keep it. But now I have the blueprints. So so it is worth doing then, yes. Although that grind, the grind to get that is definitely like, it's not as long as expertise or anything, but it's like the second longest grind in the game, I feel. Check
something out?
And then yeah, so you get reconstructed caches and stuff. So for instance, in my case, from other runs, so when you have overflow, so you get a bunch of levels in one go because of that. If you have overflow, that all goes to the mailbox, and I have like a bunch of these are all reconstructed caches. Saved up still as well. But then also I have like 15k of NSA tech too. How many blueprints can you get from this end? So if you have the raid ones, you should basically be the same as here. Although, well, kind of depends on if you have. There was also a time where you could get Shield Splinter and Hunter Killer. If you did get them, you got to keep them. So for instance, I have them and I get to keep them. But they've been taken out later. So the count is, depending on if you have these two, the count maybe differ by 2. But basically at the moment, 514 is the highest. 514 is currently. But what's missing here especially is there is, count-wise, there is basically 8 names missing. There is basically the, is it the Palisade? Let's actually have a look. Is it the Palisade ones? Because it's the Palisade ones and the Lengma ones, I think. Yeah. So yeah, the 2 Palisade ones, the 2 Lengma ones, and then also the Brutus Whisper that came in with those seasons as well, and then whatever came in with like the other names, basically. And then also we're missing Virtuoso still. And then actually, even outside of that, I realized while doing the pistol list that we're missing Mozambique Special and another one, Mozambique Special and Perfect Salvage, lightning rod. But those aren't even in this count. So this count is with the 8 missing ones from like the season ones, from those seasons, and then 6 Virtuoso pieces, and then I have +2 because I have the Shield Splinter and Hunter Killer. So it's a mess. Yeah, as you may have gathered from that, it's a mess. But yeah, they should just fix it all up. Do you only get the Sun Blueprints when you beat the Nemesis? No. So it's especially going deep, actually, is the way to get a lot of them. Let me see if I can. I think somebody put it in resources at some point. Yeah, here it is. Oh, well, somebody helped me find this. So this is the most recent list we can have. So this is the Scent Loop, and this is the guaranteed reward, and then this is, so the ones on the left you guaranteed get, and the other ones are percentage based. So yeah, when you get to Nemesis, you basically guarantee exotic cash, and that's every run. This is, some people think this is from the project. It isn't. The com is from the project. You get the exotic cash every Nemesis skill, and then you have a 50-50 on the reconstructed with him. But then yeah, as you go deeper, so your next reconstructed cache is chance is at 15, 75% at 18. So yeah, it was 18.25, but yeah, it was 5.15 as well. 25, you basically have a guarantee, your first guaranteed one, and on 30 you get 2 guaranteed ones. And these are the ones you get. And then on top of this, you get NSA tech to buy even more, right? So going especially deep, the boss rooms and stuff. So for instance, the boss rooms I did there at like loop 2 and 3, they're like 25 each. If you reach loop 30, at loop 30, there are 100 each. And at loop 40, there are 133 each. And as you can imagine, if you go like really deep, like some people have gone into the hundreds and stuff, it's basically a 1,000 like NSA tech per room and stuff. It grows pretty quick. Yeah. And this was just from the desk. If you want to see this one again or want to reference it in the future, it's actually, yeah, it's in the resources channel on the Discord. So, because I also always forget this one. But yeah, so basically, if you do a Nemesis run, you have chance at 1, or well, if you do a Nemesis run and go to 30, so well, if you do a Nemesis run, you get a 50-50 for half an hour, so that's not worth it. If you like go to 30, which is like 4 hours-ish, maybe you should go fast, you have basically chances at 1, 2, 3, and then you have a further guaranteed 3. And then you get usually like NSA tech enough for another 6, basically. So you get around like 12 for that. But yeah, as you can imagine, if 4 hours for 12, when there is as many blueprints as we have, it's yeah, it's a while. I've done this on my first and second account to grind. I'm still grinding actually on the third account, although I haven't done much. I haven't done much reconstructed cache runs or like deep runs on third accounts for a bit. But yeah, I'm trying to still catch them up all the way. Into 40 is 6 to 8 hours, yeah, basically. But yeah, I've only like 30. Yeah, let's say 30 is more like 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, in that area. But the thing is, like, I kind of enjoy. I like the scent. I like shifting it up. The thing is, as well, once you kind of get past 8, it becomes much more about like breaking the game. It's pretty easy after 8. You're kind of coasting all the way to 25, and then at 30 is like kind of a jump in difficulty. But basically, once you kind of reach like 10 to 25 goes pretty quick. So, yeah. And then yeah, let's actually go and find somebody to raid on the Twitch end, as we always do. And then yeah, I'll be back this evening. That's gonna be in like 6.5 hours ish time. Yeah, we did it earlier, an early one today because yeah, I had to kind of to still be able to go do some work stuff in a minute, which I need to do. And yeah, actually, yeah, let's do that. For once, I get to. Although there's 2 people I see there. Yeah, let's go with Rise actually, because yeah, I also see QD and yeah, both have rated me quite often. And actually, wait, who has rated me more? They're 2 and 3, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, they raid me often, and I can't usually do it back to them because usually my even afternoon streams ends after Rise's stream. So let's for once raid Rise. Yeah, I'll be back this evening. We're gonna, of course, mess around with Hollywood a little bit, do some, maybe farm some levels and stuff. Keep in mind that yeah, the triple XP is only still today and tomorrow, basically. There is. It's not going to go all the way through Hollywood, basically. So it's another 1 day, 10 hours. And of course, we'll be around for the changing of the years, or the changing of the numbers. We'll do some math and do +1. We'll, you know, just do a +1 and then get ourselves to 2025. So yeah, hope to see some of you there. For now, yeah, let's go and raid Rise. I'm gonna thank everybody for joining me and hanging out, and hope you had some fun. And yeah, I'll be back this evening. For those that haven't seen it, there's a Things and Stuffs up yesterday. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm kind of proud of that one. Yeah, there's a bunch of good, you know, good tips in it, I feel. So, although of course I made it, so I feel I'm a little biased maybe. And then yeah, I'll be back this evening for an end of year stream. So hope to catch some of you then. For now, enjoy some Rise. Who's doing DUA? Yeah, just heroic. It's kind of tiny on the raid screen, so it's kind of hard to see. And yeah, catch you later. And as always, have a good day.